I'm David Thompson, known as Dave Thompson, and I volunteer for Hearing Dogs for Deaf People. I've got two daughters, Jill and Denise. The youngest one, Denise, is deaf, or was deaf, totally deaf. She went deaf between the ages of 8 and 11, and she came to see my wife and I. We were just about due to retire, the pair of us. She said she'd received a Christmas card. It had a logo on the back, Hearing Dogs for Deaf People. And she said, I've jumped the gun, I've been in touch with them and said that both you and Mum would volunteer to raise money for you, and they're sending two people around to see you. So we said, oh, champion. My wife was keen about it. I wanted to know a little bit more because I thought I was going to be playing golf every day. But anyway, it turned out that two people did come to see us, and we decided there and then we would form a group, which we did. Denise became our treasurer, and my wife Sheila became our president.
Dave is the most outstanding volunteer I think I've probably met in my long time working with the charity Hearing Dogs for Deaf People. Dave was there long before me, and he was one of the first people I encountered, and I think he was perhaps wearing a giant dog suit at the time. His dedication to the charity is unbelievable, and he is the man when it comes to volunteering in East Yorkshire. You can't mention our charity's name without someone saying, oh, do you know Dave?
Dave Thompson is an absolute legend at Hearing Dogs for Deaf People. He's been involved with the organisation for decades. He's the original storyteller, and despite incredible personal tragedy and sadly ill health in recent years, he remains positive, witty, upbeat, and has personally generated thousands and thousands of pounds of contributions to the charity.
I've made so many friends. I've probably done close to 1,800 talks. I do it for the cash, for the, for the charity, but I don't do it for anything else. It was just that I enjoyed doing it. I travelled all over the north of England, really, talking to different groups, and it just became a pleasure to do it.
One of the nicest things I can tell you is that in the past, in a different era of fundraising, you could simply put a cheque in the post to the Hearing Dogs man, Hull, and it would safely make its way to Dave's letterbox to eventually go into our funds. So that just gives you a flavour of how his name has been so well known and is still well known within our organisation. He's a great guy, and they simply just don't make them like Dave anymore.
So I really hope that Dave gets the opportunity to be rewarded for his long service in this way, because he really is an outstanding and a very special volunteer. Thank you, Dave.